There's a smell to the mud. There's a feel when it's in your boots, whenever it's in your pants. There's nothing like it. And if you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. This is not what I do. This is who I am. This is the person that I am. This is what I love and what I'm passionate about. And it drives me. It is a lifestyle that encompasses us, that encompasses my friends, and it's how we live. It's what we do where I'm from. The camaraderie in mud riding, the fun that you can have, the getting the friends together and just having a good time, that's why we get together on the weekends, and that's why we mud ride. It gives you a chance to stand together and talk about this hole after you've made it through it. And it's those things that bring us together as friends. That's our common interest. That's what we love to do, and that's what we grew up doing. Everyone has a passion. Everyone has an escape. And mud riding, that's my escape. I'm Dustin Jones, winner of the 2015 Mud Nationals Pro Class and winner of the 2015 Mint 400. I want to put the vehicle to the test. I want to put myself to the test. It's kind of a personal satisfaction with getting through some of the nastiest holes that you can imagine that a normal person would say, there's no way you can make it through there. And I want to be the one to prove that wrong. I want to say, yeah, I can make it through there, and I did. It's almost an art to riding, to where you work your machine to at the end, you want to come out the hole without pulling a winch line or without having to push your vehicle. And so it's a combination of a lot of things that you put together, and it comes with experience, and it comes with a well-equipped vehicle. And so when we personally push those limits, you have to find a vehicle that's on par with that. And so we go with Can-Am because they push the envelope. They push the limits when they build their vehicle. They're leading the market right now, and they're blazing some trails that competitors are just following these guys, and they really set the bar high. And then that's why we choose to rip on these. The Xmr lineup is the toughest machines built for mud riding that you can pick up straight from your Can-Am dealer. And so these things are ready to roll right out of the box. So they've got the side-by-side that's literally leading the class in mud riding, which is the Xmr Maverick. They've got the really slick Outlander Xmr series. They've got the really affordable Outlander Xmr. And then they've got the nasty Xmr Renegade that they just released with a 1000R motor in it. That thing absolutely gets down, and it is wicked. It's got 30-inch silverback tires. It's equipped with 14-inch bead locks that are color matched to the vehicle that just look killer on here and are really a functional bead lock. The snorkeling of the air intake, the belt box, all that stuff's pulled up to the gauge pod to where you can take it to the handlebars underwater and keep rocking. And so it's got 10% more horsepower with the 1000R motor, and it's bar none the most powerful ATV on the market. The Outlander Xmr is a jam-up rig. It's got all of the things that the Xmr series has, and it's got an affordable price tag. The Outlander Xmr series is made up of 3 killer rigs that I absolutely love. They've got the 650, they've got the 850, and they've got the big boy, the 1000R. And all of these things are rigged out with heavy-duty bumper, radiator relocate kits, snorkels, awesome wheels, some really hard-pulling mud tires, and all built with winches rigged out, ready to put in the worst holes and come out the other end. This Maverick Xmr is an absolute monster. It will rip, and so it comes loaded with 101 horsepower to just blast the 30-inch Gorilla tires. It comes with piggyback shocks to adjust your ride height, to set up your ride quality for the most ground clearance and the best ride that you can get. It's got all the creature comforts included in it, with tilt steering wheel, adjustable driver's seat. The cockpit and ergonomics of this car is amazing, and it has a beautiful style to it with some really cool colors, and the fit and finish on this thing is unmatchable. And the Maverick Xmr is leading the industry as far as side-by-sides go. We've had it up to the hood in the mud, hammering on it, and this thing comes out every time. There's nothing more satisfying than spending an entire day with your friends, ripping the trails and blasting mud holes, and then getting to come back to camp and cook out and just have a good time together, relaxing and telling stories and reminiscing on prior rides that we've had. There's nothing like that. I believe in what Can-Am's built, and they put together a quality vehicle that's got awesome parts that I trust, that I run on my own personal stuff. And so when a friend comes to me and asks me, I'm about to go buy a new vehicle, what should I go get? I tell them, get what you want, but I ride a Can-Am. Can-Am, the ride says it all.